Hi guys, this is Cindy over at paper.old.new. I am still stash building because it's still 2023. I have been going through and doing, I started a new collab and I started it late, so I'm playing catch up. This is a collab run by Lorie over at Enchanted Dream 71. And she's basically, I don't know, it seems to be a trend across our community these days where we're trying to use up what we've got rather than go out and buying new. And because we've just stockpiled so much stuff. And that's the whole idea behind her collab, Shop My Stash 2023, which I've been trying to build up ephemera and pockets and things like that to put in journals and make it out of what I've already got. So as I was saying, Shop My Stash 2023, hosted by Lorie, Enchanted Dreams 71. This is supposed to be for February 27th, and it's side pockets. Now, I've been trying to make these quick since I'm catching up. So I didn't go through the sorting of the decorations and things on camera. But I did find some things, some cutoffs. If you watched my belly bands video for her Shop My Stash series, I used this denim paper. It was a 12 by 12 sheet of what looked like denim with a seam up the side. So I decided to take the cutoffs and make some side pockets out of those. And then this is pieces of my 70s wallpaper. Now, I have these ready to go. They are cut to 8.5 inches high. I'm leaving a little bit at the top and bottom just in case they need to go in a different, well, not this one. This one's really cutting it close, but I'm leaving a little bit of space just because if I decide that they need to go in, say, a 7-inch journal or, something, and I need to cut a little, I need to trim it a little, I want to have room to do that, I guess. But for the most part, 8.5 inches is a good size, I think, for 6 by 9 journals. And even if you're doing your 8.5 by 11s, this will fit the page, right? So now I have set these out so that they're just paper, and this wallpaper is pretty fragile. So more than likely before I make it a pocket in a book, I will back it with something for reinforcement, even if it's just a piece of book page, something to give it a little bit of sturdiness. So let's look at these and go ahead and start putting things on them. Now, these are just simple down the side of the page pockets. Nothing real extravagant here. If I wanted to make these a little more something, especially the denim ones, I think, I could pick a piece of paper to go ahead and glue these onto and then cut an edge on here, which I'm actually considering. So let's glue the stuff down to the wallpaper because I don't think I'm going to be doing anything else to these. And I want to get this stuff down. Now, these are I love these stickers, especially the ones with the ladies on them. I love them. These are washi. They are translucent, and they're just great. I have been really enjoying using them, and I'm going to probably order some more of them. The one thing I will say is when you stick them down, I try to put them down because they're on a clear backing, that piece of acetate. They're on a clear backing, so I try to set them down to see how they're going to look on something. Usually it gives me an idea. Sometimes it's a little different than what it looked like on the backing paper. And the reason I do that is because since they are translucent, whatever background you put them on is going to show through. So see that? You can see the grid pattern of the wallpaper behind there, which was why I chose a bold stamp, one that didn't have like little fine details that would get lost in a bold pattern behind it. So I took a bold stamp and put it on top of a bold pattern. And I think that shows up really nice, and I like that. So now we're going to glue these down. This one, I tried to use a big colored flower on it, and I just didn't like it. The flower that you do see down there is from, again, a kit of washi flowers. They are semi-translucent, and you know, so they kind of blend into their background. I really like stickers like that kind of blend with what you put them on. I don't know. It makes the piece seem more finished, more like it's supposed to, like all the pieces are supposed to be there. Okay, and this, I wanted it to overlap a little bit, so I'm going to raise it up a little. And then again, if I want to trim the pocket, I can. If I don't, that's fine too. So we're going to put it just like that. Oops. And it's backed on book page, but some of the spots, I guess, didn't catch with the glue stick, because I used glue stick to put them down. Anyway. Okay, so there's that one, and I do want to notch them. My notch punch must already be out. Do I want the little notch? Now this is obviously going to determine where this goes on the page, and this looks like a front borderline to me, which is why I'm notching here. Like so. And I think I notched that high, but that's okay. It looks okay next to the flower. And there you have it. Now, when I put the backing on, of course, I'll have to repunch, but, and I think the paper would hold up okay sliding something under it, but I'm one of those paranoid people. And like I said, all I would probably put again on this is a piece of book page. So there's our first side pocket. And I think this will look really cute. So if this was my journaling, this was my journal, right? We would have it down the side of the page like that. And then you would, so there it is, side pocket, right? And it is a little big. I must have trimmed it, because this is an 8.5. This is a regular piece of copy paper. So this should be 8.5 inches tall. I don't think they shrink when you coffee dye them, but who knows? So that should be 8.5 inches. So I probably trimmed this a little long. Okay, so that's one. This one, you'll see I put a little ring up here. That's just, I wanted to tie this circle around this one in. This one has an oval, and the stamp up there by itself looked incomplete to me. So this little ring is going to go around that too, and it'll kind of tie it together. Now this one, I love the picture. See her kissing herself in the mirror? I did not like her against the grid pattern. So I'm going to put her on this little piece of scrap file folder, and it just has to be the center of the stamp that goes on it. So we're going to try and center that as best we can. I'm going to peel this off, and we're going to try and center that. And I've done this before, where I take a piece of scrap and I put it behind the main part of the stamp, not the whole stamp, just the main part of the stamp, because, and there's a reason for that too, I do not want to lose the stamped edges, and my stamp scissors will not cut that like that. They aren't, so I would lose the really cool edge. Okay, so we're going to put this, we're going to put this right in this box like this. Lucky for me, there's a box frame inside the middle of this stamp. And then we'll have to glue it down. Okay. So, but you can see her now. She shows up. Okay, so let's glue this down, and I'll even add some glue on the edges, since these are going to be a different level than their center, just to help them. Plus, I've been touching them a lot, so I don't want them to come up. So we're going to glue all around the outside of the box along the stamped edge, and my finger is still stuck to the stamp. And then I'm going to squeeze some in here. Okay, and then we're going to put her down. Right there. Now, the other thing about these is it is a washi sticker. So the glue that you put on the edges there, the wet glue, it does kind of show, but not horribly so. I can see it a lot down here on the black, but ooh. I think I scratched. Can you see that? I think I scratched into the black part of the wallpaper. Anyway, okay. Now this one I didn't mind on the against the grid. We're going to put this down first. Well, if I can get it off, there it goes. Okay. They stick pretty good. I found my glue stick, guys, so we are going to, well, if I can get it open, we're going to. I'm going to put some glue stick on this. Found my glue stick, lost my glue mat. It's okay, I'll just do it on this pad. Okay, so, can you see me over here? I'm gluing the back of this washi sticker. I have had some mistrust with stickers ever since those sticker books I bought. And I found out that that's like basically Post-it note glue. So I kind of give them whatever assistance that I can. Anyway, okay, so there's that. And then we're going to have her on there. I don't know if I'm going to put that ring on there. I'm looking at it now and I'm kind of torn. I can't decide. This is why I don't like, I don't necessarily do the decoration selection on camera if I can get away with it, because it takes me forever, guys. I just don't know. I'm going to put this here. And then we're going to punch our center. Like that. And there you have it. Oh, she's crooked. Darn it. Well, it'll bug me, but it's not going to bug me right now. Okay, so there's another one, and that's a side pocket. Again, on our piece of paper going, well, same direction. So, that way. What I should have done was flipped it the other way. But, I suppose if you went this way, you could do it to the outside of the page and have it tuck, but that's going to be at your spine, so I don't know. But there's another side pocket. Now we have our denim ones. And what I was thinking for these was getting some colored cardstock to put them on. Maybe like this. Yeah, I think this will work perfectly because of the flowers and the stems and stuff. So what we're going to do is we are going to take the decorations off. That with that, that with that. And we're going to punch the edges of this. So I watched somebody do this, and hopefully I do it right. So then we go like that, and then you line this up with these little patterns on here. And that gives you your next notch. And I want to say there's 4 circles between a half and 4 circles. So this half, 1, 2, 3, 4, that was the other half. So that goes there. Trying to line it up. If you don't line it up just right, the circles are offset and they punch funny. Okay. And I don't know how I'm supposed to. 1, 2, 3, 4, that half circle, this half circle, 1, 2, 3, 4, that half circle. Like that? Maybe? Sounds like it hit it. Yeah, there we go. Okay, and it puts these little loops in it. Now we're going to do it the other way. So this is our half circle. 1, 2, 3, 4. That'll be our half circle. So it's got to go right there. I will say this. When it cuts them offset, you can tell where your half circle is. I mean, obviously that's not the goal, but... 2, 3, 4... Oops. Okay. This is me using my edge punch. I got these a while back, and this is me using it for the first time. So here we go, guys. All right, I'm going to put these down on here. Let's go ahead and glue this. I should probably do this with a glue stick. I just want that front edge to stay down. All right, now I'm just going to glue it on here. I don't have to be real particular because I'm going to cut it out. So that'll be like that, and then I will cut right along, hopefully right along the front of there without cutting any of the circles. That'll be my challenge. Okay, now we're going to punch this one. All right. I love this little edge punch. I'm so glad I bought it. I mean, that is so cute. I am going to have to get out my little residue eraser and get rid of this excess glue, so it's not all over the pocket. But anyway. Okay, there we go, that's 2 down. Now, I'm going to go ahead and cut these out of here. Am I? I am. And we're going to pray I can cut a straight line, because I can cut a straight line. I don't want to do this by hand. I was thinking to put this through my trimmer, but maybe... Oh, you know what I might do? I'm going to do the ruler and... Sorry, guys. I'm going to do this with the ruler and the rotary cutter, because I think I can get it... I think I can get it really close like that. Without... Oh, that felt like I bumped over some circles. I think I did. Shoot. Looks crooked. Darn it. I was hoping. But I think I boo-booed. I mean, it's still cute, but... Alright, let's go down these sides. Alright, up this side. All this stuff using this one piece of denim paper. I don't have any more of this denim paper. It was just the one piece. I'm not even sure what I bought it for. I mean, like I said, I used to be a scrapbooker, so I'm sure it was for some idea I had for some scrapbook page. But I couldn't tell you. I had no idea. So, yeah. There's a part of me that wants to leave that there for this one. And I might just to make them look different. Okay, we're going to do this again. What if did I make this straight? I did. Let's see if I can line this up on the 11 and it'll work. Oh, I can see the tips of them. Well, it's not perfect, but you still get the idea of the circle border, so I'm okay with it. Not like I have a lot of choice, but to be okay with it. So we are now going to put some decorations on these. Now you could, and I think I might, get this little guy out, and we are going to round the front corner like that and like that. Okay, and we're going to do it on this one too. Round this, just the front corner. Okay, and now we're going to put down our decorations. So this was going to go down I love these. Guys, I'm definitely going to be ordering more of these. And I'm trying to make, I have Adobe Photoshop and I'm learning. And I want to make some digital kits. Okay, so we're going to put her down on here. Oh, get the acetate out of the way. It'd be nice if I could pick things up. Okay, so we're going to put her down on here. so you can see what she looks like. I love her on there. Okay, and then this one goes on here. So let me get this. Come on, sticker, cooperate with me. Okay, we'll put her on here. I hope that wasn't too low. Okay, and that's her. All right, and then for this one, we're going to put these little guys on here. Oh, and they go so good with the little round. Now these, I know they are on a white background, but they are not. They're vinyl stickers I got at Hobby Lobby, and they are clear, but they're matte. I like the fact that they're a vinyl sticker, not an acetate sticker. And I like the vinyl better than the acetate. Now, of course, all of that is going to be personal preference, but my personal preference is I like the vinyl better than the acetate. Maybe I should put some glue on here. They just don't feel very sticky. Just to help it out a little. All right. I'm going to put that right up there like that. So we have like that, right? Okay, and we'll get her flowers on her. This one's yellow. Although her sticker doesn't have any color in it, so it really doesn't. I just happen to like blue and yellow, so the denim with the yellow flowers looks cute to me. If I was smart, I would have found a magnolia. I don't know if I have any magnolias, actually. Just that says magnolia on it. The advertisement is for something called Magnolia Balm. So it just would have been a cute tie-in. You know. All right, so put this one on. It looks like it's going to cover up some of that bottom. Although I could go a little lower and just snip off some of the stem. Like that. We'll just snip this off of here. Okay. And we have that. I'm really liking these guys. These side pockets are turning out really cute. Okay, now let's get I'm thinking maybe this. If I can find the end of it. Wait, I think that was it. Was it? Maybe? Yeah. I like the washi on the flower stem thing. I don't remember who I first saw do it, but I think it looks really cute. And it kind of fills it in. I say that as there's like nothing up here. Again, this gives me cutting space. So like if I wanted to, wait, let's go this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I could actually cut that off at the 7-inch mark and make this a 7-inch pocket for a 5x7 journal, right? And it would be the perfect size. It's like perfectly there, and I would take this off, and I could use it as actually it would make a really cute hidden paper clip. So you know that one's ready to be trimmed if I need be, but I would call that done. And then for this one, we're gonna get. Ooh, maybe this tape. This will be fun. I haven't used any of this, I don't think. These are, they say, this one says you are lovely. That other one said life is beautiful. I don't know if you can read it. Well, I had it up for you to see. Oh. And we're going to put this right across here. This is a really big piece of tape for this, actually, but it's okay. And there is that one all done. So we got 4 side pockets made. These 2 with the denim scrapbook paper scraps and some cardstock, and these 2 with some wallpaper cutoffs from where I've been using the wallpaper for things, and I had some scraps of that too. So here's our 4 side pockets, and I think that catches me up, and I will be able to now post the March videos on their designated dates. I will see you guys on the next Shop My Stash 2023. Bye-bye.